This is Back in the Game.
Hey, Melissa.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good, thanks.
You from LA?
Remember Brian Dunkleman? He was once the co-host of the most popular show on modern television, American Idol.
Welcome back to American Idol, everybody.
But with one bad decision, he wrecked his career, and now he's driving Uber.
I spent 28 years as a stand-up comedian, so.
Okay, that makes sense now.
But I want to get him back in the game. Entertainers and athletes are some of the best paid people in the world. And they live a high-priced lifestyle that goes with it. But the reality is, many actors and media personalities only work for a short period of time. That's where I come in. I'm Alex Rodriguez. I played for 22 years, I won 3 MVPs and a world championship. But I also started investing when I was young. And now I'm the founder and CEO of A-Rod Corporation. And I've invested in dozens of companies that deal in real estate and fitness. Despite all that success,
Alex Rodriguez suspended for 162 games.
I know exactly what it's like to hit rock bottom.
He may have played his last game. I think that's more likely than not.
But through it all, I've learned how to overcome adversity. Now that I'm retired from baseball, I want to give back by helping ex-athletes. You do not have to be defined by mistakes. And entertainers. Enough with the excuses. It's go time. That damage their reputations and their finances and want to get back on their feet. You've worked too hard. You've taken too many damn punches to have people come take advantage of you. Tonight, I'm hoping to help resurrect the career of a comic who had one of the biggest flameouts in recent showbiz history.
My money went. It went like that.
Brian Dunkleman is still quick on his feet.
I was a terrible student. I thought a 401k was a really long race.
But his long-term struggles have shattered his confidence.
Brian Dunkleman, and this is my life.
Tonight, I'm gonna try to help Brian use his talent to get his life back on track.
This was built in 1954, had a full renovation in 1980.
Will he be able to change his attitude and get with the program? You always have excuses.
That's not it, and I'm not gonna have you tell me that I don't want to do the work.
We are about to find out. This is Back in the Game. Hey, man.
Hello, Alex Rodriguez.
What's happening,
How
Brian?
are ya?
I'm doing well, man. How are you?
Good, man. Come on in. Let me give you the tour. This is it. This is the couch.
Okay.
This is the living room. This is it, man. Kitchen's right here. Never thought I'd end up in Glendale in a one-bedroom, but, you know, here I am.
Do you like a little golf?
A lot of golf, my friend.
A lot of golf.
I will challenge you to $1,000 a hole, and if I end up losing, you could advise me on how to pay
it.
you.
I'm here to help you. You're trying to take my money already. I love it. I love it. How long have you been here?
2 years. Life happened, and I had to move out of my 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house in Silver Lake and ended up here. That's my boy.
Nice.
His name's Jackson. He's gonna be 6 years old in a couple weeks. I'm going through a divorce. He lives with me half the time, and then he lives with his mother and his grandparents the other half. But yeah, he's the best. I didn't realize this place was so small until you walked in, so thank you for that.
The self-deprecation was like to another level. Everything out of his mouth was making fun of himself. And to me, that's a way to disguise your pain and the fact that you're just not really comfortable in your own skin. So Brian, walk me through like pre-Idol.
Yes.
So you have some kind of like big-time shows you're on.
Yes. The first acting gig I did was 2 Guys, a Girl in a Pizza Place. Next, I did Dharma and Greg. I did Third Rock from the Sun with John Lithgow. And then I did Friends, which was a guest starring role. You know, I was making a living as an actor and supplementing it with stand-up.
How did you end up in Idol?
I had a development deal for my own sitcom. It didn't go anywhere, but then when the show American Idol came out, somebody remembered me from the pitch. And I went in and I auditioned a couple times, and the next thing I knew, I was on plane. I was incredibly unhappy on the show from day one. I didn't like that kind of television, and I was really struggling because I knew that I wanted to be an actor. Maybe I got a little bit of a big head, and I think I pissed some people off. Maybe the issue was that they didn't have writers for the show. So I tried to rewrite things, and I rubbed them the wrong way.
And Ryan Seacrest probably wasn't doing that?
No.
He was just more like...
He didn't care what he said.
How did you and Ryan get along?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I know that there were things where I was probably a jerk, but
Was that then?
I don't know what he's up to now. That guy just disappeared. But I knew they'd continue on this show. I thought I'm never gonna have an acting career. And bottom line, I just announced in Daily Variety that I was quitting.
Wow. Brian was on the cusp of something really big.
My lung capacity is awful. I get winded running a bath.
He built a foundation on all those sitcoms. And when he got Idol, he secured a role on a show that turned Simon Cowell, Kelly Clarkson, and Ryan Seacrest into household names.
We'll be bringing American Idol on tour to a city near you.
But when he quit, a decision that Simon Cowell called the biggest mistake in the history of showbiz. He also alienated the people that were managing his career. When you're a rookie, you keep your mouth shut, you collect your check, and you say, "Thank you, American Idol. Can I come back for season 2?"
And how much were they paying you?
I was making like 18 grand a week.
So you're making around 72,000 a month,
Oh, God.
right? in 2002. Is there a small part of you that says, like, this is big money, I need this money for my family, for my future?
Oh my God, there was no thought of a family or no thought of a future. It didn't register.
By walking away from a show, does that automatically put you in a blacklist?
Yes. All of a sudden, my manager never returned another call of mine. And then I went 3 years without working. Drank too much, gambled too much, drugs, and I was high. So my money went. It went like that.
Wow.
And I just fell into a deep pit of depression where it was so bad I couldn't get out of bed.
What else have you done since Idol?
Voiceovers, done acting, a little bit of hosting stuff, but that's really it. I still feel like I have something to accomplish in this industry. I want to be a comedic actor.
In showbiz, you're gonna get punched in the stomach. And the ones that really make it are the ones that can absorb that, get back on their feet, and start again. And quite honestly, Brian has been licking his wounds for the last 17 years. It is mind-boggling.